Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message. My spirit guides are already giving me the tickles. This is your message for January 19th through the 25th, 2026. Coming up on January 28th, it's a Wednesday night, Past Life Regression on Zoom. It is a group session. It is an incredible experience as it is a very different way to access information. It is available to register for through emailing me this time. It's not up on my website. Just send me an email if you want to join, and I will get you connected in with the Zoom link. It's $25. Join me. Okay. Can hear them coming in. There is a downgrade in energy this week. That is our physical energy. You may feel tired and unrested from the energy of the new moon that arrived yesterday. This energy was big and expansive and felt like it was kind of blowing you over with its energy in a good way. You're not meant to force your way through this sleepiness, this exhaustion. It is here to slow you down this week. You want to constantly move at this fast pace. Get it all done. This will get finished, then that will get done. It is not the way. We cannot force ourselves through this timeline. For if we do, we miss everything and it drops us out of this higher timeline and into the lower timeline, where force, where struggle is acceptable. What we are showing you is the path of least resistance, and yet you still question us that this is the way to go. You don't need to have control. That is an illusion. It is the way that society previously has done things. But what you don't recognize is that in your sovereignty and owning your power, you have control because you have choice. Because we give you a message, it does not mean that you need to follow it. It is your choice. But what we are giving you is the path of least resistance. It will get you to where you need to be with the least amount of stress and struggle. And again, it might not be the way that you figured you would get there in your mind, but we are showing you this direction for a reason. This week is learning how to trust. So ask us to show it to you in simple ways, in ways that don't feel like they bring up fear. The direction you take to work, the choice between two simple things, which restaurant you want to go to, something easy that you feel safe allowing us to show you, and you following it. We feel this struggle, and we understand the mind has a frequency of fear. It will ask you all the questions to ensure that you are trying to be safe at all times. But when you tap into that place of soul, it just simply shows you the way. There is no questions. It's simple. It's clear. There is no confusion because fear isn't stepping in. Your soul knows the way, and it is simply showing you, especially when you ask. This week will pull a lot of contemplation, a lot of questioning. Yes, I know, that's that brain stepping in. But it will be this place of, where are you right now? What are you holding on to? What do you need to release? And where do you need to go from here? It is okay to see the long-term big picture, and they show me this all the time. And I get frustrated because I can't see how to get there. It's okay. They're like, this little one gets excited. Yes, I do. As they're taking back over. We show you this to get you excited about where you are going. It is not to frustrate you like it does this little one. It is meant to inspire you. There is this thing you are working towards, and you can achieve it because we have shown it to you. But then you have to release the reins and just trust that we are showing you the way. In each message, in each story, each sign that comes through, we are showing you the way. It is the way of least resistance. But you will always have free will and free choice to decide which direction you travel, what you are gunning for. And you may choose the hard way and come into struggle and drop out of the highest timeline. It is your choice. But when you do, you will feel the heaviness of that. And you will long for the lightness of this higher timeline. The timeline that brings peace and calm. A timeline that is just so easy, so smooth. And it is your choice. There you have it. Even when I sneak in there, they have lots to say. I love that last piece. I could feel tears kind of welling up because it's something that I've struggled with for a long time. So I appreciate that they shared why they do that. So I will, each time now, I will just look at it as inspiration and thank it with gratitude to show me the way. So it should be an interesting week. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it there. They said all the beautiful things that need to be said. Again, past life regression, if you want to join me on Wednesday, January 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, send me an email. Like I said, I'm trying to switch websites. Hopefully that'll get done in the next few days if I can. It is harder than you think. And it's not just the creation piece. It's the copy, the words that have to go in there too. I've been really, making sure that everything is really in alignment with what I'm sharing and what I'm doing. And that takes time too. So I keep forcing and I'm just trying to flow with it and allow. So we're just not fighting. If you want to join me for past life regression, Wednesday, January 28th, send me an email. Yoga Nidra is the 13th this month. There is a group mediumship reading, limit 8 size, at Dundas Yoga and Fitness as well on February 13th at 8 p.m. if you would like to join in. I'm also part of a great Galentine's Day event, a little releasing limiting beliefs, a little making crystal bracelets, a little photography in there. Check that out. You can find it on my socials right now. And that is on Sunday, February 8th. I think I have that right in my head. It's on my socials. It's all over it. Check it out. I am stoked to be working with Gucci and Erica. They are incredible souls, and this will be just like an event to fill your cup. So check that out. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have an incredible week from my heart and soul to yours.